right, so here are the directions for the self and peer grading assignment. These are the 5 criteria that you're graded on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the same way I graded assignment number 2. So number 1 is all sketches and features should have the correct dimensions. Number 2 is all sketches should be fully constrained. Number 3 is how the part appears. So it should be at an isometric view at the home position. Number 4 is temporary features should be invisible. And number 5 is minimal sketches. This first column is you grading your own. You're going to put your name here for both of these boxes. And any deficiencies or violations of these 5 rules, you're going to put the rule in for the objects as you grade. Then you're going to add up your deficiencies, take them away from 50, and then this is going to be your total score. For peer number 1, you're going to grade a peers. You're going to put the person you're grading in this box and your name in this box. And then you're going to do it 3 times total. So we take a look at the first object that we have here. Pretend I'm grading this. There's going to be some problems. One, I know from the drawing that this is supposed to be stepped. So when I open these extrusions, or I know right off the bat just from looking at it that the dimensions are not correct, and or there's missing relationships here. Whereas it should look like this. I'll just give you the example. It should look like that. So I know that there's an error or deficiency for number 2, or excuse me, for number 1 because the dimensions aren't right. Number 2, I can look at the sketches underneath these features and I can see they are not fully constrained. So right there, there's a violation of number 2. So I'm going to go here. I would put my name here, and then for number 1, I would put 1, 2, because I'm deficient in those areas. If I go back here, okay. If I look here, I also have extra sketches, so I'm also violating number 5. So I have to go back in there and put 5. Now I have to look at number 3 and 4. Is it in proper view? It actually is in proper isometric view at the home position. So 3 I'm okay with. And number 4, do I have features that should be visible? Like if this sketch was visible, I would be violating number 4, but it wasn't because I just did that. So for number 3 and 4, I'm okay. So my deficiencies for this object are 1, 2, and 5. Now, what I do is I add up all the numbers, not numerically, just each number has a value of 1. So if I had, if all my other objects were perfect and this one had 3 deficiencies, then out of 50, I would have 47. And the last column is 47 times 2. Oh, I guess my Excel is not in order, so that would be 93. Excuse me, 94. So that'd be 100 minus 6. So that's how we're grading. And then you're going to do the same thing for 3 peers.